Hello, 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 everybody.
Hello.
Happy TVU Thursday, y'all. Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. Okay. Yes. It's still Pride Month, so I mean we're here, we're queer. Gay.
Happily gay. Happily gay.
And we're your happily gay hosts, right? I'm Frenchie.
You weren't ready, huh?
You weren't ready for that.
Frolicking through the flowers is me, Nika.
Gay, it's me, Wes.
Yes.
We're here and we're queer.
Here and we're queer, and happy TVU Thursday to all my queers. Stand up.
LGBT.
We love you.
Let God be true quickly.
Okay, let God be true quickly.
Amen.
Be who you are.
For your pride.
Yes. We should open up the shows. No, we shouldn't.
Nah, it's okay.
No, let's not, actually.
It's okay.
Let's not.
How about you?
How we feeling? How are we feeling today? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pumped.
Oh, okay. You are pumping.
I'm feeling recovered. I was struggling. I worked out on Sunday twice. In one day.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it was... It knocked me out, baby. Yesterday I was so sore. Oh, today I'm doing a little better, so I think I'm gonna get back in the gym tomorrow. I had to take a little break for a minute.
Yeah,
so it was necessary. It was necessary.
That's what happened when you don't remember the Sabbath.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
When I don't recognize it. Wow, that's so terrible.
Yeah,
I have to do better.
Yeah. I should say so myself.
How about you, Nika? How you feeling?
I'm doing good with my pals over here, right? Queer pals. QPs.
Yeah, there we go.
If there's one thing, we'll just make an acronym out of something very quickly. Don't play.
And that's the problem.
That's the problem.
QPs.
Stand up.
Y'all ready for what? A question?
Yes, give it to us. Sort of.
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
Perfect.
Love that.
The word of the day is excite. Excite. To call to activity, to rouse, to an emotional response, to arouse by appropriate stimuli. Excite. Wow. Ooh, fun. All right. So I'm doing a Beyonce check-in because we are in June, which means we have 3 more months.
Good Lord.
It feels like it's taking forever to get here. Don't you feel like it is?
Yeah, but now that it's so close, I feel so panicked.
Yeah.
You should be. I know I am.
No fit, no hair.
Nothing ready. All right, so we were foolish in the beginning, thinking we were not going to see anything for the Renaissance World Tour as she is on her Europe leg, and we fibbed. Okay, and that is okay. That's fine. All right. So we've seen some things. Some things were just wow, and some things were just like, I can't wait till we get to me. So I want to know, you've seen everybody singing everything. I want to know, what song are you most excited to experience live for the tour?
Easy. Easy.
Right, it's easy for me too.
Okay, great. What are you thinking?
For me, it's my favorite song off the album. One of my favorite songs off the album. It's Alien Superstar. Like I'm, baby, baby,
yeah,
baby, yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah.
For
me, it's Virgo's.
Troubleshoot. Okay. Hey.
For me, it's Virgo's Groove.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, she's gonna tear the house down with that vocal.
Ooh, I wonder if she does the whole thing.
Baby, I saw a piece of the show, and she definitely goes in on that part. And I can't wait to see it from my show. I want her to give her all into it. Put it all in there, girl.
I'm excited.
She's gonna put her whole puss into your show, which I'm really sad about because I'm not going to that one. But I'm not gonna speak that.
I was gonna say there's tickets.
I could still go. You never know.
And if you don't, we'll cut a slice of it and bring it to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right?
Please do.
Yeah.
Put some in a jar.
What if she gives y'all cake because it's her birthday? Like, damn.
Freeze it. I'm going to freeze like it's my damn wedding cake, bitch.
No, for real.
Don't you ever go in there and touch this cake ever in your life. It's my cake.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, for me, it's definitely Virgo's Groove. Naturally, duh. But also, I would love to hear Heated and Pure Honey.
Yeah. Heated's gonna be a moment.
Yeah, Heated is gonna be.
It's gonna be such a moment.
I gotta go down.
I need to get a fan or something. I don't have that.
Everybody's been whipping them out.
I think you can get one at the place.
Coco Canal.
Yeah,
Coco Canal.
Coco Canal.
Coco Canal.
I've seen that one.
Beyonce is very much into this tour and living her best life and loving every moment of it. And it makes me so excited.
Yes.
You know what? Yeah. You know what?
What?
I'm excited for everybody going, including
I'm rooting for everybody black.
I'm rooting for everybody black.
I know people have gone multiple times already, and I'm like,
no, like I've seen people go into 3 legs of some of the like.
Okay, who's the plug?
No, for real, the ticket plug.
How do I get in?
The Euros are way easier.
It's way easier to get and way cheaper.
Well, baby, Europeans, I know y'all be listening. We be seeing y'all listening to the show. If y'all want a sponsor,
bring me overseas, please.
Exactly.
Y'all let us know what y'all excited for if you go into the tour, and if you're not, you better try to snag you a ticket.
It doesn't matter where you sit, by the way.
It doesn't matter where you sit.
In the rafters,
you were
beautiful
there.
View. I promise you, I've seen videos from all angles. It doesn't matter where you sit.
No.
You're going to be having an amazing time.
You're going to have a great time, especially you have awesome people around you.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Nice. Are y'all ready to get into For the Bird?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're here.
They're giving it to you today.
Oh, yeah. So For the Birds is the part of the show where we look to Twitter and we see what's going on, what's popping, and we talk about it. So the first thing that I have for the birds today is about a big old bully.
Oh.
People be bullies out here in this world.
Yeah.
We all know there are
unfortunately
bullies, right? So someone posted like a little thread on them giving like the little bit of experience of when they met their teenager's new boyfriend. So it's like this woman, her husband, and their teenager, and the teenager's boyfriend, and then his mom. So, they all came together to, meet, have that like meeting of the parents kind of thing.
Yeah,
and
those things that get teenagers nervous.
Right, the things that get teenagers nervous, right?
Definitely.
And they're in the room too as it's going on, so even more nervousness. But so she shared that her husband told this young man, he was like, you call me sir, and just so you know, I got 4 guns, and my daughter's chastity is very important to me, and you will have to see me if you try to disturb that at all.
Was that Tip?
That's what I was thinking. Sound like T.I.
Sound like T.I. Don't it?
Yeah, sound like Tip.
Sound like T.I. And I kept reading this thread thinking she was gonna have a different reaction, but her reaction was saying, that she's just so thankful that she married an old soul. And she said, we may look like fun, cool parents, but we are pretty traditional, and the new age parenting is strange and frankly needs to stop. And then, she just kind of goes on and on and on.
The wild part is I saw her picture and she don't look cool.
She don't look cool.
She don't look cool at all, actually.
She don't look cool.
You don't look cool, honey, at all. I'm sorry, hon.
Conservative family culture.
Right? Like, ain't shit cool about that.
Her bio says father's rights.
What? What?
Okay, conservative family culture. Alrighty. Well, anyway, I love the response that somebody gave to this tweet in this thread, and it was Mrs. Bundridge.
Yes.
And they said, "You married a bitch, ma'am."
Yes.
A bully ass bitch that needs to threaten a child to get his bitch ass point across. If he were not a bitch, he'd have the appropriate communication skills that non-bitches possess.
Damn. Oh, come on. Give it up for Mrs. Bundridge.
Give it up.
That's
right.
Beautiful.
It really was.
Poetry.
Come on now. That was a bitch move.
No,
Poetry
it was, because
emotion.
what the fuck are you? This is a child.
Yeah.
A teenager at that. Like, they're going through so
Right.
many other things.
Huh?
Like, I don't think the first thing on the teenager's mind is, oh, First of all, the teenagers are not thinking about chastity, right? They're like, I mean, you're someone's girlfriend and like things happen, but don't disturb her chastity. Like, come on.
What year
First of all,
you
you don't own anyone's body. No. Let's keep it real. It doesn't matter how old your daughter is, right? If your daughter's a teenager, if she's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, that is your daughter's body and she has the right to do whatever she wants to do with that body.
Exactly.
You don't own it.
You do not.
Some parents think just because they provide and pay for things that they have say-so over their child's body. And I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
Gotta let that go.
Gotta let that go now. Get
immediately.
that out the door.
Because it's wrong.
Very.
You do not own their body. All you need to do and all you should be doing as a parent is, hey, I trust you. Let me give you the tools so that if you do go to this place, you can navigate it safely. Here's how to do it. If you got any questions, let me know. And if you don't want to talk to me, maybe we can get somebody else that you're more comfortable to talk with to talk to you about it.
And that's simple.
That's it.
You don't have to do the most. You don't have to be the person in the room, the loudest person in the room, the person who says, well, I do this.
I got guns.
Whatever.
Right.
Okay. You're going to really shoot me? Like, come on, mother.
You're going to shoot me?
You're not going to shoot me.
I mean, some
parents are crazy.
Yeah.
Father's rights. Conservative.
Father's
right.
Yeah.
Well, they can do whatever they want to do. That's not the case.
You're pushing your child into secrecy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. Yeah, you're not. This is not the flex you think it is.
It's definitely not.
This is not how you got to go about sex and
at all.
What are you protecting? You fucking your wife, right?
Literally.
I mean, why do you care?
What are you worried about what your daughter doing?
Hello. Okay.
You go in, you have a conversation about sex. You provide all things that you need to, all resources. Let that child know that you can come to me for whatever and through whatever, even if you feel like you may not be able to come to me. You got auntie here, you got cousin here, you got you don't have to come to me, but I want you to have someone. And if that someone isn't me, have that someone be auntie. If that someone isn't auntie, have that someone be big cousin this. Like, have that someone be someone where you can go to talk about these things.
And have a safe space.
And confide in. I don't need to know your business. You don't have to tell me it.
Yeah.
As long as you have a trusted adult that I know that I feel comfortable with you being like, all right, like, as long as you have someone to go to, that's all that matters.
That's it.
Stop.
Put the gun down. All right?
Right.
Whoa.
Now.
Well. Not really speaking of guns, but still speaking on, you got to calm it down. You got to bring it down about 10,000 notches.
Hey.
We got a little delusional Diana. Here. Okay. So we already know, like in LA, there's like the infamous hair braiders and things like that,
the
right?
Criminals themselves.
The criminals themselves. They always got some crazy policies or, just some weird things that they want you to like, that they're holding you to, that they usually don't hold themselves to, but sometimes it's not them. Sometimes it's the customer.
Yeah.
Okay. Or in this case, the customer's girlfriend.
Oh.
So this little delusional Diana here.
Hold on.
Oh, right. That took a turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah. Let me explain. So, there's this woman, Barber. Okay. And she posted some screenshots of some text messages, or these might be like Instagram, but I think these are text messages. And she says, okay, hello, how can I help you? Who are you asking for? Like, who's your man that you're asking about? And she's like, Damon. And she's like, oh, okay, yeah, no problem. Like, does he need to cancel his appointment or anything like that? It's no problem if he does. I totally have other appointments available. We can reschedule. And, just a reminder that there's no refunds on the deposit that you put down for the appointment or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Normal talk.
Yeah.
But then the response they got back was, nah. I was just wondering why he's been coming to you every 2 weeks. There's lots of men barbers, so it's kind of weird he hits you up, LMAO. It's even weirder that you accept him in for a cut instead of saying no, because like I said, there's lots of men barbers. And all I'm gonna say is, quit texting my man back, or we gonna have a problem.
He's my client.
Why did I accept a client to do my job?
I'm so confused, ma'am.
And a regular at that. Every 2 weeks you're coming in.
That seems about right to me. I get my hair cut every 2. I got my hair cut last week. I'm getting it cut again on Thursday. I'm going to get it cut again before. Like,
give me your barber's number right now.
Right.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
It's a problem.
Especially since I'm gay.
Woo! You know, it's really
there
a problem.
There are plenty of female barbers. Why does he choose to go to you every 2 weeks? I'd be like, chill.
Yeah, so she texts back and she said, "Oh, girl, you can go the fuck to hell."
Oh, absolutely.
You're right. There are plenty of male barbers, and I hope he finds one of them because he's now banned from booking with me and will not be allowed to step foot in my salon ever again. So y'all take care. Right. And I thought, wow. Yeah.
Perfect response.
Perfect response.
Because what?
Because I never took a back and forth with you.
You're bad for business.
Oh, yeah.
And people are crazy. Like, you got to understand that even if people are insane. Yeah. They're crazy, especially about they niggas.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
People are crazy. Like, they will really talk to you crazy in a text message. And if you respond with, well, I'm not going to close my bookings off to him so you can talk to your partner about that, they might, oh, she talking crazy. I'm going to go up there. Like,
no, for real.
No, I'm not going to give you any reason to come up here, honey. He's now banned. He may not book with me anymore.
Yeah.
He can find another barber.
Be blessed, hun.
Be blessed.
I've got clients. I'm good.
Right.
Yeah, nigga gonna be looking crazy in 2 weeks because he ain't got that, that crisp cut no more.
Right.
But that's on you.
He had it scheduled. You got it canceled.
Exactly.
And
you don't
banned.
have that man out here like a damn NERD album in search of.
Oh.
Okay. Like, hello, new barber. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah.
Not dude, where's my barber?
Dude, where's my barber? That was a mess. That was a mess. But you know, onto something a little bit lighter.
Ooh.
We are continuing the advancement of the Little Mermaid Supremacy.
We are.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening.
We love The Little Mermaid. And the movie's been doing great.
Uh-huh.
And it just the magnitude just keeps expanding of the greatness that this film has brought to modern times. Okay. Yeah. So there's like a little update. If you guys have little kids out there or, you know children, you know the channel Disney Junior.
Yep.
They go up.
They go up.
They go
Always.
up for
Mickey
Disney
Mouse
Junior.
Clubhouse. Baby,
Yep.
you know it.
Yep, they got their
right.
too.
Come inside. It's fun inside.
Okay. So they have a new show coming, and it's a new animated Little Mermaid. Okay, so it's gonna have all the characters. Gonna have Flounder and Sebastian and King Triton and everything like that. Ursula, of course, Ariel, and it's really, really fantastic because it's Hallie's version of Ariel, so it's a little black girl with her little red hair and everything. Mm-hmm. And I'm very, very excited about this because I mean, so many people were complaining about the fact that, Hallie's real life Ariel did not have like fire truck red hair, and why does Flounder look like an actual fish, and why does Sebastian look like an actual crab?
Live action. What they told us.
Yeah.
Live action was what they told us.
They never lied us. They never lied to us the whole time.
They didn't lie.
They were very truthful.
Oh yeah.
Just saying. So they now have a show to watch, okay, because this is giving the animated Ariel with super red hair, and it's giving the animated Flounder, and I'm sure the Sebastians and all that stuff would be very animated, versions of them, and y'all can watch that.
Yep,
you sure can.
So yay. And also little black girls get to have another little black girl to watch on TV. So I'm very happy about that. But you know what? It even expands beyond animation and film, right? Mm-hmm. It even crosses over into real life.
It does.
Okay.
Yes.
So we came across this video of this sweet little girl. Ah! My goodness. She had on her little glasses and her little braids and stuff. She had on a little mermaid tail.
And she did. Baby girl came.
Baby girl came suited and
ready.
Booted. Okay. Unicorn boots. Okay. Let me tell you. And she, I guess it was like a recital of some sort. And, she got up on that little stool in front of the piano, and she played Part of Your World on the piano and sang the song. And it was just really, really sweet. It was so sweet. It's like you see immediately how young people take on the roles of people that they see that look like them to heart,
Yes. And it makes it attainable.
Yes.
And she was so cute and she sang so well. And Hallie saw the tweet and she said, "Oh my God, this girl's a star," you know, so.
And not only did she sing so well, she played so well.
She played so well.
She was playing those keys.
She was, Alicia, watch out, girl.
She's 5 years old, by the way. So if you want to follow her @ on Instagram is @Miss Taylor Vaughn. So MISS Taylor Vaughn.
That is so precious.
She's so precious.
She's great.
Adorable.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to read something from Deadline about the new Ariel series.
Yes, please do.
Yes, they said with each discovery, Ariel is filled with joy, and her mermaid tail, which changes colors depending on her mood, lights up and shimmers, full of charm, big ideas, a powerful voice. Disney Junior's Ariel is coming into her own, learning how to discover and appreciate the world around her, and use her voice to inspire others. Baby, be ready. Be ready. Be ready, hon.
I love that.
Be ready. It's going to be so cute. I want to watch it.
No, me too.
And I've got Disney Plus, so catch me there.
Okay. Ooh, you're right.
Yes.
You're right. I will be watching.
Yes.
You can watch it, girl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
But switching gears, but still kind of talking about TV, there's just been some trashy TV, okay, that's been on. And I just want y'all to watch it. I just want to put it out there and say, go watch it, okay? If y'all remember the villains of Netflix, Vanessa and Nick Lachey,
yes.
you know, they're villains, but God, can they produce some good trashy TV. Okay, funny. They had, you know, of course, Love is Blind, Perfect Match, and of course they had The Ultimatum, but they came up with a new season of The Ultimatum. It's the Queer Love edition, and all 10 episodes are out, including the reunion. I watched it all, baby. I think I finished it in 2 days. And if you want to see mess, you better pop this on.
If you want it. If you want to. You have to want this because every episode is messy.
Every episode. I mean, literally about 10 minutes into the first one, you're like, hold on.
You're like, wait, hold on. What's going on?
What?
Yeah.
No.
I finished it yesterday, last night.
Okay, great.
The whole thing.
Great. I love that thing. Yeah. You heard that reaction? You better go watch.
Better go watch it.
And we also got together this weekend and we watched, it's only like 6 episodes, I think, out now. But when we watched it, it was only 5 episodes out. And we started watching Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. So all these black folk coming on down to Martha's Vineyard. They got like a little villa.
Yeah.
A little villa for like 15 days or something like that. And it's kind of just, you know, following their journey and, you know, their friendships and their love ships and all that stuff.
All the ships.
And wow. I mean, when I say mess, once again, from episode 1, complete mess.
First 5 minutes, episode 1.
First 5 minutes. You're like, what? What?
Yes.
Go watch it.
You'll have a lot to debate about too because there are so many different things that happen in that show.
Yeah.
Things that you feel like people weren't done right, or somebody was done right, or it's all a mess.
Yeah. Go watch it.
Go watch it.
And that's all I got.
TVU told you first. Go watch it.
Okay, go watch it.
Now.
Yeah, and that's all I got for the birds today. What are we paying dust? What's something that had us, you know, a little upset this week? Something that we want to dust off of our shoulders and just get rid of it.
I'm trying to think of a pay it dust.
I have one.
Okay, go ahead.
So my pay it dust. Okay, last week I told y'all one of my shining moments was like I started running, right? So my pay it dust this week is that I was on my run and I was running, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, you got to look down because these sidewalks, maybe they're treacherous.
Oh yeah, uneven.
And they're uneven, right? Might be some roots from a tree bumping
Absolutely.
up. You got to watch out.
Obstacle course, really.
No,
But
really.
On this day, I said, wow, that is not what is my usual obstacle is not my obstacle today. My obstacle today is poop.
Oh, you kept on coming in contact with...
I kept coming in contact with the poop.
With feces.
With the feces. So I said, God, you know what? Let me keep my peaky blinders on. Okay?
With feces.
Let me keep my peaky blinders on and stay looking down at this sidewalk as I'm running because I will be so upset if I step on some shit. You don't even now be upset. I would just go home.
Yeah.
I might Uber home, and I don't even walk that far from my house. So hey, that's how mad I would have been. But I'm walking, and then I smell something, and I said, ooh, this must be like some fresh shit. Like, this is hot off the press, baby. Like,
hot out the asshole.
Oh my goodness.
It's here. It's present. So, girl, watch out, okay? So I'm going, and I'm like, I don't see nothing. And then I look a little over to the... I look over to the left. And you know what I saw?
What?
A dead coyote.
Oh, I wasn't.
Oh my god, that was a jump scare. Actually,
A dead
trauma.
coyote.
What do you mean?
I was like, girl, watch out. And then I looked, and when I tell you I jumped, like I jumped like into the wall, like, oh shit.
I would have jumped.
That's not funny. That's so sad.
That is.
And
What the
baby, I picked up from a jog to a marathon sprinter, baby. I got away from that.
Flojo.
I'm scared. I'm scared of dead things, and especially something that that's like a little dangerous. On top of that, I'm like, oh god,
because
I had
what?
to go.
And how come I don't know what killed the coyote?
No,
the coyote is the killer.
That's what I was like. This is a bit backwards.
Baby, he was just laid out. So I said, I think he might have been starving or something. I
don't know. Somebody killed that coyote.
think so.
Yeah,
because coyotes be
and they be fucking shit. I mean,
coyote. How dare you? That is so.
Don't single out
you
Nika.
going to hell. You going straight to hell.
Oh my god.
You and your doggy bag.
Cat in the bag. But yeah, coyotes are vicious.
They are.
They'll make sure they find some food.
Oh,
Baby, okay, because that's why I had to go. I said, I don't know if he faking.
Yeah,
right. He playing possum.
You know, playing possum. Like, I know things be doing that, and like they make like their body smell, so they really think they did, and they not. So baby, I had to keep. Baby, I got on the good foot, and I was sprinting.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Nah, he was really.
Did you end up just going back home, or did you finish your run?
Nah, I had to keep going because at that point, at the point where I was, like, I would have turned around. I had to walk past it again. So I said, I got to just finish.
Can't let it stop you. Can't let it stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
And today I went on my run again. I said I was too scared
to go
that
the
it
same
would
way?
still go. It would still be there. So I went a whole nother way. I did a whole new route today.
I'm crying.
Makes sense. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I don't think I have anything to pay dust this week, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's good.
What about you, Nika?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay dust to Spiral Notebooks.
Spiral Notebooks? Mm-hmm. What they do to you?
I'm left-handed. That's what they did to me.
You writing on the spiral, honey. You writing on the spiral. Ooh, from spiral to ooh. Ooh.
Pain. That's what that sounds like.
So when I'm looking for like journals or calendars, planners, what have you, I'm always like, fuck.
What have you?
Damn. I gotta write on the back of all the pages.
No, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I need to get one that's binded and not spiraled because, or else I'm gonna fuck up my hand. It's not fun. But yeah, I'm paying this to Spiral Notebooks because every time it comes a time for me to buy like some type of something to write in or something, I'm like, right.
It's over.
I can't just buy things. I have to actually actively like look.
Left-handed Spiral Notebooks.
Thank you. Do they have them?
They do.
I'm sure they do.
No, they do.
Somebody,
it's just that they're
order it.
No, they're this way.
Yeah.
Like this. So the spiral's on this side.
Yeah.
It's ugly to me.
Well, so you don't give a fuck.
It's just weird.
About comfortability. It needs to be aesthetically pleasing.
I don't like
it has to be aesthetically pleasing as well. I mean,
yeah.
Well, because if I'm over here, if I'm like, or it's going to be spirals on this hand. So I just like, what the fuck is a spiral notebook for?
Damn.
Either way, you're fucked.
because I never touch the spiral. Because I'm. But you
flow.
You still gotta.
No,
boom,
I still
get hit by. Boom, get hit by it.
Dang.
Done hit the mic.
hitting. Just
Dang.
Jesus.
You can't catch a break, yeah.
no. That's why I was like, yeah, no. It's no.
It's okay.
Damn. I'm sorry.
I am too.
They're ugly and painful.
Hashtag right hand. Okay. What are our shining moments this week? I have mine.
Okay, what's your shining moment?
Like,
What
my
you
right-handed?
enjoy?
I have a couple. One is congratulations to my cousin Skylar.
You want to hit him with the hand gesture?
She graduated from UCI, so their mascot is an anteater. Hitting you with it right now.
Yeah,
this is what it is.
You're not gonna do the sound.
The sound.
Do it.
Zot, zot, zot.
There we go,
baby. What an interesting mascot. What an interesting graduation in general. But I loved seeing my cousin walk across that stage and get her. Oh yeah, degrees 2. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Come on, baby. Don't play with her.
Don't play.
So that's one of my shining moments. My next one is spending time with my friends on Friday and watching Summer House Martha's Vineyard and getting drunk and just. Yeah. We went through 2 bottles of Patron. Did we know that? Did you know that?
No.
They were both gone. They were both gone. By the way,
did not notice that.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Okay.
Yeah. I looked upstairs. I said, "There's nothing in that bottle anymore." I said, "By the time we started the second bottle."
Yeah.
It was looking like it was still full. No. It was gone.
Wow.
Yeah. It was an illusion.
It's wild.
Is this who we are?
But we had a great time that night.
Yeah.
Such a good time. So that's definitely on my shining moments list as well. And then I worked out and I went to yoga. So
Hey, himbo.
all great things.
Himbo?
Yeah. Yeah.
I cannot.
Me neither.
Yeah, my shiny moment is going to be that. Well, I got to see my boo this week, so that was nice.
I was in love with you when you were young, girl. You were mine,
my boo.
and now another brother's taken over, but it's still alright,
My boo.
and even though we used to argue, it's alright.
My boo.
We haven't seen each other in a while,
But you will always be my boo.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's
It was
beautiful.
great. It was great. Oh, it was so nice. I just love hanging out with him.
He loves hanging out with you too.
I know. We just right. We just got together. Oh no.
Yeah. That's hot.
I'm dead. But you know, we just got together. We caught up on like our shows. He got me some soul food. I was so happy about that.
Shit.
Right. And he's always making me drink, so it's always nice to like get a drink and stuff like that.
Yes.
It was just fun to, hang out. It was nice. We talked about a lot of things. It was nice.
I love a deep conversation.
Yeah. And of course, I hung out with y'all on Friday and we had a great time. We got to wear party hats and everything.
Yes, we did.
Mine is still in my bed. It's smashed in the bed, but it's in the bed.
Mine is on my dresser, just sitting up pretty.
That's cute. Cute.
Yeah.
How about you, Nika? What's your shining moment?
Hanging out with my friends on Friday after, a treacherous week. That was.
Sometimes the weeks can really be treacherous. Y'all don't even know.
Yeah.
It was treacherous. So then coming home and going to my friends.
We make it better.
They just make everything better.
We're those people.
As soon as you see them, you're just like, where's my bitches?
I'm dead.
Didn't I know that was your train of thought?
Where's my bitches?
Where's my
As soon as I
bitches?
get home, I'm like, where's my bitches? Checks location. There's my bitches.
Oh, because you got all of them, okay?
Okay.
You got all of them. Don't play.
Yes.
Well, shall we get into our gust of wind?
Blow me
We
away.
Oh, it kind of creeped in today.
Yeah.
Wait for it to come back around, hun.
Ooh, there it goes.
Bring it around town, hun. Yeah. That's what you needed.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Gust of Wind. My name is Wes. In this segment, we go over all things new music and pop culture. I've got a bit of both in here for you, so fun day.
Shake it up.
First thing, Tyga YG and Blxst come out with West Coast Weekend.
Yeah.
How are we feeling?
You know what? It was a little different than what I thought going into it. But I wasn't too mad at it. I was like, I could see this getting like thrown on at like a pool party or something.
Right.
And it being cool. It was cool. It was cool.
Yes.
Yeah, it was different.
It was different.
It wasn't as turn up.
It was a summer breeze.
Okay. Let me see you go hand. Let me see you pop it like rubber band. I was very much expecting like it was very much old school West Coast.
Yeah.
Old school West Coast Weekend. with my niggas, you know?
Like when Will Smith's Summertime comes on, it was like that.
Yeah. It was given low rider.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whenever you see names like Tyga, YG, and Blxst, you're like, oh, this is
we're about to turn up this summer.
I mean, it's still
a turn up.
It's something you coast to.
A summer breeze. It's like I said.
Something you coast to.
West Coast weekend.
Yeah.
West Coast. Simple as that. So if you want to hear it, go check it out. Next, Mahalia featuring JoJo. They came out with Cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all listen?
I did.
Did y'all like?
Loved.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really loved it. I just love Mahalia's voice. So I think it's so nice. Mm-hmm. And of course, JoJo. I mean,
kills it every time.
Kills
it. Yeah, I really loved it. I loved the lyrics. I loved their voices together. Ooh, it was good. It just like melted together.
Oh, like butter.
Like butter. You know, I loved it. Cheap. Yeah.
I did like it too. Very relatable.
It was very relatable.
Very relatable.
Yeah. People be lying.
Right.
They do.
They be lying. They be cheating.
People be lying. They be cheating.
Yeah.
Next, we have, I think it's Amaarae, right?
I believe so.
I believe it's Amaarae.
Yeah.
So forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong, but I believe it's Amaarae. Came out with Fountain Baby.
No.
It is a 14-track album. It is 40 minutes. And I will say that it was probably one of my favorite projects this week.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm there with you.
It went, I mean, it was, it's pop. So I didn't know what to expect. Right. I was like, hold on. I'm an R&B head. But this was just from top to bottom. I mean, every track went into the other seamlessly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like all the tracks. There's not, and I can't really, the wild part is I don't think I can really even pick a standout track. Like,
ooh.
I really do. I mean, maybe Wasted Eyes. Maybe.
Okay.
That might be a standout track. And
I loved Counterfeit.
And Co-Star.
Right. We've already talked about Co-Star. We talked about how much we love that.
Yeah. But I genuinely, the whole thing top to bottom is curated perfectly.
Yeah.
I like the variation in sonically.
Yeah.
And their voice. Like, they were really out here giving us some different flavors to their voice.
Yes.
So I wasn't mad at it. I really enjoyed the project. What about y'all?
Yeah, I really liked it. Fountain Baby. Yeah, I was excited to hear the whole project since we got Co-Star. I was like, okay, this song is a banger for me. Like, this is a smash. So, yeah, Fountain Baby. I put it on, started it up, and from the start, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, I see where we're going.
And for a ride.
And you were really going for a ride, you know? My favorites were, outside of the ones we've already talked about, were Princess Going Digital, Big Steppa, and Counterfeit.
Okay. What about you? What were your top tracks, Nika?
I think mine were Wasted Eyes and Counterfeit, I think, but definitely Wasted Eyes.
Yeah,
that was a good
one's really good.
Yeah.
You know, it's good.
The project is solid top to bottom. I think that y'all should go check it out. I'm going to add some songs to our playlist too. So you'll be in on the know.
Oh.
In the loop.
Mm-hmm. Next, let's go into it. Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
Come on with Hood, Hottest Princess, not Hoods. Hood. Hottest Princess. 11 songs.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How did?
What was that?
The face.
I think it was fun.
It was fun.
It was very much a project that I feel like if we wanted to, we could all go in the studio, talk our shit on a track with a similar beat and a similar like tone in our voice, and it'll be just as hot. I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun. I did.
It's the repetition.
Because I'm trying, because it's not rap, you know? Like, it's not rap. It's just, it was fun.
Yeah, I think it's very fun. I listened to this on my run. So
perfect.
Right. It was perfect length. Literally from start to end was from start to end of my runs. It was great. A nice little 30 minutes. Yeah, I mean, she's not the most skilled rapper, but I really thought it was fun. Like, it's summertime, so I really feel like this is like a really good thing to put on, like y'all finna get ready for the party, or y'all are already at the party and it's getting turned up, like you throw this on just to like, it's just time to have fun. Like, let's get it, let's go. But I guess my faves on it were Hellcats SRTs.
Oh, that was my one, baby. Don't play with like Hellcats SRTs. That was the one.
Yeah.
And strictly for the strippers.
Looking for the hoes is my other one.
Oh. Yeah, mine was Hellcats and SRTs, and yeah, strictly for the strippers. Did you have any?
A little Juicy J is always good.
Yeah, always.
I felt like I was transported into 2008. And I was like,
Okay.
no, I really did. And I was like, when everybody wanted to be like having a jerk song or a party song to play or something, and everybody was like, check my mixtape on datpiff.com, blah blah blah, you know,
datpiff.com.
datpiff.com.
It just wasn't like super serious back then.
It wasn't super serious. Or when people would be like, oh, I just dropped a single on SoundCloud about skinny jeans or whatever. That's that's what it took me back to, which was a fun time. So
it was.
This was fun. I think mine were Hellcats, SRTs, Looking for the Hose. I like Sexy Walk and Nachos. Nachos was pretty good.
Nachos nice. So if you want some ratchetness, go check out Sexyy Red. Hood, Hottest Princess.
Yep.
Yeah.
No S on that hood.
No S on the hood.
It's just Hood, Hottest Princess.
Keep it hood.
Keep it hood. And lastly, I want to end with Janelle Monae, The Age of Pleasure. The Age of Pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Janelle.
This is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite Janelle Monae album.
I was just gonna say that. Like, there's never been a Janelle Monae project where I listened to and I'm like, I didn't like that. I've loved them all.
Yes.
But this one right here, this is just such a new, just fresh take on everything that she's already been doing. But she just like transformed it, elevated it, like, God, The Age of Pleasure.
Yeah.
I loved it. Like, she sounds great. The production is great. The way that the songs blend and meld into each other is great. We've already talked about Flo and Lipstick Lover on the show. We talked about how we love them. And for me, outside of that, my favorites were Phenomenal.
With Doechii.
With Doechii. The Rush. Okay. If you know the movie Love Jones, you will feel the reason why I love The Rush, because it has Nia Long on there and she does like a little poetry thing. So it just brings you back to that movie. And also my favorites were Water Slide and A Dry Red.
Whoa! Boom, 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 boom.
Hey.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Baby.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
My faves. A Dry Red. You know how everybody.
A Dry Red is.
You know how you get to the end of an album, like, okay, they're going to end it on the end. I think.
Yeah.
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 But this last.
Yes.
You wanted me to just. Ooh. I oozed for more.
Yeah.
A Dry Red was definitely something that took me there.
It's sexy.
It is.
Everything is so good. Only Have Eyes for Two.
Yes.
French 75.
I really like French 75 too.
Yeah.
I mean, really top to bottom, it's all fantastic.
It's great.
All fantastic.
But if I had to make my top track is A Dry Red.
Yeah. Ooh, that one is so good.
Yo. I liked Champagne Shit because it made me think about when I'm going to be rich with my friends and we're going to be on a yacht.
On our champagne shit.
Phenomenal, hot, I should say.
Phenomenal.
The Rush and Water Slide, and then of course A Dry Red because what a way to end an album.
I mean, wow.
Wow, top to bottom, it all blends. You just have to listen.
That's how you do it.
Janelle, you did that shit.
Yeah.
You put it all.
You put everything in this album, Janelle.
You put it in.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving us The Age of Pleasure. And I need to actually have it on. I don't have it on vinyl yet. I need to go get it. So
right.
I'm going to go to Urban Outfitters and just grab, because I think they have a couple copies of different Urban Outfitters.
She was signing them on Sunday.
I can't believe I wasn't there, but I was busy.
Peist.
Busy.
Yeah.
But please go check it out. That's our top project of the week.
Yes.
Janelle Monae, The Age of Pleasure.
Yes.
If you want to start at a Dried Red, which is the last song, you can. But I always recommend
Don't do that.
Start from the top.
Go in order
Top
first.
to bottom.
And then go click on a Dried Red like 5 times.
Okay. Honestly.
Just saying.
For me, this album was like very much so summer pool party.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with all my closest friends. We all comfortable. We all chilling. Like, we just here for a good time.
Yep.
And to play in a little water.
Not a long time. You know, I. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
And yes, next, I want to just make some announcements.
Okay.
Victoria Monet is coming out with All My Mama
Yep.
on this Friday. So by the time next week rolls around, we'll have it's going to be amazing. I've heard it, so it's an amazing song, but can't wait for everybody else to hear it.
Get it.
Go and pre-save it right now. Go to her page and find it and pre-save it because be ready for it.
Be prepared.
Also, something I did not expect that got announced today was Doja Cat releasing something on Friday.
Yeah.
Don't know what
prepared.
it is. It didn't say single. It didn't say. It just said,
be prepared.
And it really didn't even say much. It was just a cover.
A date.
Yeah.
And a date.
And she said, be prepared.
Yeah.
Hey.
So be prepared.
I'm ready.
I'm so interested in knowing what direction Doja's going to go in.
Me too.
Because she's been.
I'm going to start rapping, y'all. I'm going to be
Yeah,
real,
that's what she
y'all.
said. That's the last thing she said was, I'm going to really start rapping on you hoes. Like, I'm really this pop shit was cute, but I'm really about to rap. And I want to see how everything unfolds sonically. I want to see how it unfolds visually. I want to see how it goes. Yes. I'm ready.
I'm excited.
I now, we saw some pictures of Doja on vacation.
Oh, yeah.
And we're gonna let her be on vacation.
You be on vacation, girl.
You better.
Hell.
Yeah.
Be with who
you want
for your
be.
pride.
For your pride.
For your pride.
For your pride. Next,
Baby.
I just knew you were gonna bring this up. I didn't think I was gonna have to be the one to bring this up. One of our legends, one of the greats.
Yeah.
Anita Baker.
A nigga baker.
The same.
Has been on I can't even say Twitter rant. It's been all day yesterday.
No, literally.
And today it came to a conclusion. I think. I don't know. She might be doing something right now. But point is,
I'm crying.
Anita's been tearing Babyface up from the rooter to the tutor on Twitter all day yesterday.
Yeah.
Rooter to the tutor talking shit about telling him he don't like Beyonce. He's unprofessional. He's got his mob goons, dogs on me. He is on some master slave mentality. He's on some, Anita has been just throwing whatever she can, whatever she can at the wall and seeing if it sticks.
Yeah.
Because her and Babyface, as we knew, were going to be on a joint tour together. Today it's no longer a joint tour. It's just the Songstress tour with Anita, and that's it. That's all you're going to get. You're not getting no more Babyface. Babyface is a class act. Babyface did make a statement saying he's, sad that he will not be able to be on this tour anymore, but he still supports Anita and gives her love and wishing her nothing but success for this tour. We know it's some bullshit. They got some drama in the back. They've had drama since this tour started. What am I saying?
It's okay.
They've had drama since this tour started.
Yes.
And it was inevitable. It was inevitable that it was going to happen, but I just didn't expect, of all things, for it to go out on Twitter.
Right.
In such a fashion. In such a fashion. What did y'all feel whenever you just saw literally a laundry list of Anita Baker tweets just coming down your timeline?
First of all,
talking shit.
Of all, my first thought was, what does it say?
Well, because there's been some typos.
What does this say? Baby, you would think her name was Comma Baker. Because she would pop a comma anywhere in the sentence. It's really hard to keep up. Okay. And I just thought, like, girl, this is some BS. Because the only reason that, as she called them, Kenny's Crazies.
Kenny's Crazies. That's what she calls his fans. Kenny's Crazies.
His fans, okay? The only reason that Babyface's fans are, probably coming to your page and saying things to you is because you guys are on tour together, but for the dates that have happened, he's supposed to be performing, and for a lot of them, he wasn't able to perform because you decided that you want to have the entire time to perform. So he's supposed to open for you, and you're deciding, actually, I was thinking, what if I do my entire catalog tonight? So sorry, Babyface, but you can't perform today. And people came out to the show, bought their tickets with the intention of seeing Babyface and Anita Baker. So yes, people were upset that they was pulling up trying to see Babyface and Anita Baker, and they got only Anita.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, that's two legends. So it wasn't like she put up, I don't know, I'm not talking down on my girls because I love them, but it wasn't like Flo and Anita Baker.
Yeah.
If I pulled up to that show and I didn't see Flo, I would be just fine because I'm seeing Anita Baker. But bitch, I'll pull up. I'm going to see Babyface and Anita, and I don't see Babyface. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad because I came here to see two legends tonight, and I only saw one.
And I paid for two.
And I paid for two.
And I only saw one.
Trash.
Yeah. Babyfaces shouldn't really be opening for anyone.
Yeah.
Babyface also shouldn't be anyone's guest.
Or support act.
Anita's saying that on the contract it clearly states that he's a support act. I wouldn't have signed it. No. I don't know why Babyface did. Maybe he did it for the fans, but I wouldn't have signed any contract to put me as support anything.
Support act.
It needs to be Anita and Babyface. Point blank period. We're both. But then again, it was never advertised as that. It was always advertised as, this is Anita's tour. It had a little Babyface picture in the middle, in the corner.
Yeah,
but which was disrespectful to me. Like, I felt like, if you're gonna agree to go on tour, y'all need to do it together. Both headlining, both top of the bill, amazing concert, both same times. I don't even know what to say. It's sad to see our legends go out in such a way. Yeah. I saw Lettucey had a tweet.
Oh, yeah.
Lettucey said, I love you both. At Babyface, at Anita Baker. I don't know if Anita blocked. Anita's been blocking everybody, by the way. Block.
Yeah,
she's been blocking. I haven't said anything on Twitter because I don't want to get blocked by Anita. I'm sorry. I have a show. We got a show to run, hun.
She will come. She's been coming to find people, actually. They haven't even been mentioning her half the time, and she's been finding their ass and blocking.
If you got Babyface in your bio, you're blocked.
Right.
Know it.
You better watch out. She might have blocked me. I was talking about Babyface the other day.
Ooh, sis ain't got nothing but time on her hands. All time, no tour. So I just hope that this songstress tour works out for her. She did say that people could receive refunds if they want. So I hope that doesn't hurt her too bad. I do feel like that's going to be a pullout for a lot of people. I think people want to see Anita still, but people want to see Baby.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I've been dying to see him.
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet. But you know what? He's going to go on his own. You just go on your own shit, baby.
Yeah.
You can sell it out.
Definitely.
We got you. Have some supporting acts with you. And we got you. And you can have a real tour with real supporting acts.
Yep.
I'm just saying. Bring them all by. And they respect you and they love you. That's that.
Amen.
And yeah, that's my Gust of Wind segment today, y'all. So.
Yes. Kenny's crazies.
Kenny's crazy.
Are y'all ready for Under Our Umbrella?
I am.
Okay, I'm going to be leading it this week. So let's go ahead and pop up those umbrellas. I love that. We got to get a one day we're going to have a real umbrella up in here. We're going to really
we should really pop it. We're going to be like, hold on. It's taking too long.
Open it up. Mm-hmm. So today I kind of wanted to talk about the 50-50 conversation. It's the one that's always running rampant on social media. People talking about, is 50-50 okay? Do you go 50-50 in your marriage or in your relationship? Or, is it more acceptable for one person to take on, 100% of everything, blah, blah, blah. Like the 50-50 combo is ever present if you're on social media. So we came across this video and we're going to play it a little later, but I wanted to ask if we expect 50-50 in our relationships, like when it comes to maybe, how you spend the money on bills or, maybe dates or whatever. 50-50 in like the time you spend or the energy that you give? Just how do we all feel personally about the whole 50-50 thing?
How do you feel, Nika?
I honestly don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been in many relationships, so I really don't even know.
That's real.
Like I can't speak on it because I haven't been. Yeah. I feel like I'm not well versed in that conversation, so me speaking on it wouldn't really make any sense.
I think it just depends. I think every relationship goes through different things.
Yeah.
Like, people have different definitions about 50-50 means.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had relationships that have been 50-50. I've had relationships that have been 80-20. And I've never been the 20. I can tell you that I ain't never been. I can tell you that I ain't never been the 20. I ain't never been the 20. I've had relationships that are like, yeah, you know, yeah, 60-40.
Yeah,
I've been the 40. Okay, I've been the 40. It wasn't a relationship; we were dating, but that's why I was the 40 because we were dating. It was nothing, but it depends on the relationship and it depends on what each partner is bringing to the table. Like, if there's a partner who's clearly making quite a sum of money, quite an astronomical amount of money, don't expect me to go half with you.
Because I know you got it.
That's common sense.
Because why would you strain me more than I am already strained?
And I would hope that you understand that I cannot go half with you.
Right, because my half
if I wanted to.
would never match your half.
Right.
No, you get that right.
You get it right.
Like if you want to pay the mortgage, if you want to live in this beautiful home and pay the mortgage, you do that. And guess what? I'll pay for groceries.
Yeah. Right, babe?
Oh, yeah.
I pay for groceries.
Now, groceries, babe.
I'm not going to pay. I might pay a couple bills, like the cell phone bill, or but I'm not going to pay for your for your Range Rover car insurance. Like that may not be what I can handle. Right. Those are the things. Just know that there are certain,
stipulations.
And just like if I'm the one bringing in the buku bread, I don't expect from my partner, if they are, I don't expect for them to be like, oh, so what's up? Like, you playing in half? I'm never going to come to someone like, let's be reasonable about our finances so that we can both succeed in this.
Let's be realistic.
I'm not trying to bleed you dry about my way of lifestyle, and I want you to be taken care of and comfortable. And if that means I pay for the mortgage, and if that means I pay for the bills, if that means I pay for certain insurances because I can do it and still live comfortably, I will do that. Yeah. And if we're at an in-between phase, then we are pinching, but we making that shit work. So it depends. It's not gonna always be 50-50 in anything.
Yeah, no.
Financially, emotionally, supportive wise,
right.
There are times where I've been in a 50-50 relationship before.
Okay.
And it's been pretty 50-50 the whole relationship. I had no problems with it.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. That was cute.
That was cute. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, every now and then they might show up not as a 50, but for the majority of the relationship, it was 50-50.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. But do I set that expectation on every partner? No. Because not everyone can meet you there realistically.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own set of traumas, their own finance issues, their own everything. So not everyone can meet you at 50-50. But I think you need to understand where your partner can meet you realistically before you decide you want to get in a relationship with them.
I agree.
Because I have also been a fool thinking.
I'm a fool.
I've been a fool thinking that it's okay. Giving 80 right now.
Fine.
I'm giving 80 right now, but that's because
boss and CEO.
No, me, literally. I'm boss and CEO of this relationship.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make it so that by the time we're really into the things, it'll be 50-50. It's 80-20 right now, but so what?
Yeah.
You're gonna bring more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna elevate you. We're gonna do great. No, foolish.
Then it turns to 90.
Then it turns to 90-10, bitch. You be wondering, God damn it.
95.
95. We going backwards.
97.3. Hold on now.
Hold on. 98.2. Goddamn.
get to really reeling like, I'm trying to hold on. Yeah, so I will not be a fool again. I will say that.
That is so funny.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, the whole 50-50 thing, I think it's pointless because, yeah, like you said, Wes, I mean, you got to meet people where they are.
Yeah.
You know? And sometimes, 50-50 is not always where you can be at. Sometimes, yeah. You gotta hit that Chloe and Halle. I got that 80-20. That 80-20, baby, and it's good for me. Okay, they said sometimes 80-20 is okay.
That's what it is.
Sometimes it is okay.
That's
But, yeah, I feel like at some point, it's just gonna fluctuate. Yeah, sometimes y'all can balance each other out and be like, 50-50. But, yeah, sometimes one person's gonna have to carry the bulk of something, and then it might flip onto the other person, and then sometimes y'all might both not be able to show up as full as you want to. So a 50-50, it's something that would be nice, I guess. Something that's like, people, it's like an aspiration to folks, you know what I mean? Like, if I can get to a place where me and my partner, we're going 50-50 on everything, that means that we're perfectly balanced, and that means that everything's good and we're in perfect working order. Like there's nothing wrong going on here. Everything is as it should be, which is cool, but that's not really realistic, So we came across this video on Twitter, this woman on this podcast, and she kind of went in and talked about the 50-50. So we're going to play that for y'all right now.
Here is Brené Brown.
Everyone says marriage should be 50-50. It's the biggest crock of bullshit I've ever heard. It's never 50-50.
Yeah.
Ever. And so what we do is we quantify where we are. So if Steve comes home and he'll be like, I got 20.
Just in terms of energy.
Just energy, investment, kindness, patience. I'm at a 20. And I'll be like, I'll cover you. I got you, brother. Like, I'll pull the 80. Sometimes we come home, which we have done a lot. My mom has been sick, and I'll say, I've got 10. And Steve, like 2 days ago, said, I'm riding a solid 25. So we know that we have to sit down at the table anytime we have less than 100 combined and figure out a plan of kindness toward each other.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, because the thing is, marriage is not something that's 50-50. A partnership works when you can carry their 20 or they can carry your 20. And that when you both just have 20, you have a plan where you don't hurt each other.
And I loved that. I thought that was just like,
I broke it down.
Exactly. Like 50-50 is just not as readily attainable as you want it to be at all times. Like you cannot be 100% for someone all the time. Like, you know what I mean? And I just really loved how she explained that, how she explained in her marriage, how it works for them and how they're able to communicate that with each other. So I wanted to ask us, are we honest about what we can provide in relationships? Like, are we able to, like come home to them or, whatever, meet up with them or whatever the hell, and really be honest about how much we can really give to them at that time? Or do we kind of like think we can do it all and like put on our Superman cape and like, no, I can do it, and like end up kind of burning ourselves out, or I don't know, maybe feeling some kind of way at the end of it? Yeah. Just how do we feel? Do we think we're honest about what we can really provide in our relationships?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. I overcompensate. Anytime I see a partner down or not at their best, I make sure to show up ready to carry the load. But I will say I've had quite a few partners who don't have strong relationships in family and friends, which can bleed over into the relationship, obviously.
Yeah.
And for me, I have very strong relationships in both. So I don't feel the need to go to my partner about everything I'm feeling. And sometimes people don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to come to them about how you're feeling because you're their person.
Yeah.
And I have a village of people. I have friends. I have family that I can go to talk to about whatever problems I'm facing, whatever I'm going through, especially if I know that my partner is not necessarily showing up their best self or is showing up as less than. The last thing I want to do is burden them with how I'm feeling about whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
So I'll go to friends. I'll go to family. I'll talk about it, and my friends and family give me advice and support, so that I don't have to go to a partner and be like, I'm needing this from you, and I need it now, and
it's my money, and I need it now.
Right. I don't want to always stress my partner out with what they need to do. However, I do think I do that to a fault because I have such a strong relationship with family and friends that I find myself in a situation where sometimes I'm like, having a partner is beautiful. I don't need one. I have family. I have friends. Mm-hmm. I love love. I love partnership. I want to build. I want to get married. I want to have a family, but I don't need that because I have family. I have friends in my village. I have people who have babies. Like, I don't need a partner. I would love a partner. And sometimes I get into partnerships with people who actually really do need a partner. Mm-hmm. And I can be that person for them, but I make no mistake.
I can't be your world.
Yeah, I cannot be your world, and you are not mine. Mm-hmm. That was deep.
Ooh, snap,
I've never had a partner who I felt like they were my world, ever. Never had a partner who I felt like they were my world. At all.
Yeah,
you can't be. There's no way.
No.
I can't ask you to show up as my world. What?
Yeah.
Right.
How unfair of me to ask that of you because I don't want you asking that shit of me.
Right.
But sometimes I'll be like, you know what? It's okay. I'll be that person, and then I end up getting hurt because in moments where maybe I'm their world and I wasn't there, or I wasn't attainable, or I was busy, they outsourced to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the most hurt.
And then you'd be like, damn.
Yeah.
I couldn't show up one time.
Pooja, what is this behavior? Like,
It's wild.
you can't. I'm just like, you gotta be shitting me. Like, the couple times that I'm trying to be there for you as much as possible. And the couple times where I genuinely cannot be there because I have other obligations or I just need time for myself. That's also a big thing. I'm an only child. I like time to myself. So I need that. Like, if they say, what you doing today? And I'm like, I'm just chilling. Come over. I'm just chilling. Like, I'll come over another day. It's a problem. It's like, well, you're not doing anything. So, and I'm like, no.
That's the point.
I'm hanging with me. So.
You don't want to do nothing with me?
No. Because I'm with me.
That's the point. But yeah, that's my little judge.
Little judge.
Yeah, I'll say, I feel like I'm the kind of person who can, like, I will take on that role of being like, okay, you're going through something. I'm here. Lay it all on me. And like a lot of the times, like it really overwhelms me. But I'm like, oh, well, I can be there for them right now. It is possible for me to be there for them right now. So let me do it. Let me be there for them. But then like, I'm very much so like, I take on people's emotions. Like when they're going through something and it's bothering them and they're telling me, you know, X, Y, and Z happened and this and that, and it's making me feel this and it's making me feel that. I'd be like, me too. Me too. Like, I feel you. I'm feeling that. I feel those emotions, you know, and sometimes it's just too damn much. But I don't know how to like back up a little bit. Like, hold on. Like, I love you, but I can't handle this right now.
That's so deep.
I need just a little bit of space.
Do you mind if I interject really quickly?
Yes, I do.
I'm
just
not
kidding. No, I don't. No, I don't.
I'm not that person. I don't take on other people's emotions.
That's
I'll
good.
understand it.
Yeah.
I'll listen to them. My problem is I'm solution oriented. I don't want to talk about a problem.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be presented with a problem without I'm not ending a conversation with no solution. And sometimes that can be a bad thing because sometimes someone just doesn't want you to solve. They just want you to be there and hear them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't take on other people's emotions. So sometimes I don't like partners would get mad at me because like, what's wrong? Like, you don't feel, and I'm like, I feel. It's just I feel what I feel. I'm not feeling what you're feeling. I can't. I don't. I mean, I'm trying to understand how you're feeling.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's weird because they take on my emotion on certain things. I'm like, I asked you to do that, but sometimes people can't control that.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't control it. Because I used to be the kind of person who was very much like problem, solution.
Yeah.
Solution 2, solution 3.
We can go through any little channel. We can find a solution, hun.
What you want to do? Which one you want to pick?
Yeah.
And then I would get met with like, well, damn, I don't want you to like figure it out for me. I'm just trying to let you know how I'm feeling. So then I feel like I started to really focus on away from the solutions and more towards the feelings. But then it kind of led to me just like taking on those feelings. And I mean, I might have a solution every now and then, but really I've kind of just like gotten to a space of like, okay, I'm understanding your feelings. I'm listening to them, but I'm feeling them just like you are. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, and sometimes it's just a little draining because now, like, a lot of the times, like, a lot of times when people tell you what's going wrong or whatever, like, a lot of times you're not with them. They're telling you, like, over phone, over text, or something like that. So then I ended up walking around.
That's what I don't do, by the way.
With those feelings in me and feeling, like a little flustered, a little bothered, or something like that. Even though the situation ain't mine, and like I know that, like I could throw this away at any time, but like. I'm like holding on to the emotions of like someone that's important to me. Mm-hmm. And so I'll just try to be there to like try to comfort them and it's okay and blah, 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 blah. Because it's kind of like I'm trying to soothe them to soothe me so that we can both be like free, So yeah, it's very, I'm working on that, like trying to not take on everything that people are telling me I'm feeling, because sometimes it just gets to be too much. But I mean, I can be honest about that. And I mean, I feel like I'm just getting more into a space of just being very, very honest and vocal about how things are making me feel and what I can and can't do, what I will and will not tolerate, kind of things like that. So, I mean, hey, it's just a work in progress. That's why you can't be 50-50 all the time, because sometimes you in a place of healing yourself and you're like, hey, I can't be there for you today. Like, I'm beyond. Mm-hmm. I got, like, homegirl said in the video, she's like, look, I got a good 15 for you today.
Right.
Sometimes that's all you got.
That's all I got.
Sometimes that's all you got. So, yeah. So my next question is, what did you want to answer, Nika?
Oh, sure. I feel like I can be honest about it to a certain extent, but because of past situations, like, maybe I won't say everything that I want to say. Like, maybe I'll hold back, or I'll say, oh, like nothing, and I won't talk about it because in the past I've been like, I'm like, maybe I've been shut down or cut off when talking. So I'm just like, yep, nope.
Yeah. Very short response.
Yeah, very short responses or something. Or when I am like, okay, yeah, like, let's talk. I met with a response that's not a good one. And I'm not going to necessarily say one that I don't like, because you're not going to like everybody's response. It's not that I don't like it's not that I don't like the response. It's that the way that you're going about it is making me feel like I should just shut the fuck up. So that I'm going to just shut the fuck up then, because I shouldn't be talking apparently. But yeah, sometimes I just don't want to express certain things because I feel like, well, they got their own shit going on, so why am I even
adding to their
why am I adding to their shit pile? They got all this other shit going on.
Aw. I got 30 to 20. I got 30 from my baby in this good
episode. Get out.
Now.
I'm sorry. But yeah, so my next question then is like, so on days that we can't give 50-50, how do we vocalize that? Like, what kind of action do we take? You know, just how do we show up on those days when we're like, I don't get it. I ain't got it.
You're asking deep questions.
I am, huh? Want me to sing it again?
No. I don't know. How do I show up on days where I'm not 50-50, honey? I think I'm a little quiet. I think it's the opposite. I don't think I vocalize that I'm not at 50, but you'll know from my actions. My actions speak, honey.
Yes.
I cannot fake that shit. Oh, my actions will speak. If I am feeling a little distant, if I'm feeling a little standoffish, if I'm not as vocal, and my mood can quick with something that happened in my day. Don't matter how look quick.
Flip a switch.
It can flip. And it won't be a toxic switch. It won't be like, I'm going to start yelling at you. It'll just be like, I think I need some time.
Yeah.
It's giving Aussie.
Ooh, baby. Watch
not that dramatic.
Watch
right?
The Ultimatum Queer Love and you will get who Aussie is and what they be doing, baby.
It's not that dramatic as Aussie, but it definitely gives I need time. Like, especially if I'm being met with some kind of confrontation.
Yeah.
If someone's turning up on me, I'm not turning back up. I'm out. Like, if I can't have a constructive conversation with you, we just gonna have to visit this whenever you want to converse with me.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. And that's whenever I don't show up as 50-50. I show up as give a fuck. Like, what? What? So it's wild, but it's true.
You got something?
Yeah, I feel like I'm the same way where I just go into my quiet little box and I shut down and I don't say anything. Like, maybe some expressions will definitely show on my face.
Yeah.
But I would definitely still be shutting the fuck up because I don't really have anything to say or nothing positive. And I don't want to add to the drama if there is drama. I don't want to say anything because it's not going to be anything nice, probably. Especially if I'm angry. Word vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I will say, I mean, I kind of do the same thing. Like, I don't know what it is about, like, I can stand it when people are telling me I'm not in the best space, you know, like, I'm very welcoming of people letting me know, like, hey, X, Y, and Z is going wrong right now, and it's messing with me. Like, I can take that on, but I don't know why I have a problem with telling people when that's my feelings at that moment, like, hey, I just need some space, I just need some time, you know, like, this and that is going on, and it's kind of bringing me down right now, so, you know, I'm just not really here right now. I'll kind of do what you guys said, and, you know, I'll just go off and I'll be quiet. Lots of times I'll just go into a separate room by myself, like, I will just get the hell up. I'm going to another room so I can be by myself and just be in my own little world for a little second, you know. But I'm not good at, like, vocalizing that. It always has to be like, you know, I'm being very quiet. I'm being a little distant. I'm hanging out in rooms just by myself, and someone has to come to me and be like, "What's wrong? Is something wrong?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, X, Y, and Z, you know, blah blah blah." And I don't know why I feel so, like, private in those moments. Like, yeah, it's like I don't want, maybe because I feel like when people tell me what's going wrong with them, like, a lot of times I will take on those feelings and stuff like that. So maybe I'm trying to, like, protect this person from having that happen to them, because sometimes it could feel shitty and sucky, and now you feel bad for the rest of the day, or for, even if it's just for another 5 minutes, like, you know what I mean? And maybe it's because I'm like, oh, I don't want them to feel that, so let me just not vocalize and just kind of go off into my own corner. Yeah. But then they know something's wrong because you're being different. Yeah. Right. So still they know something's going on, and you are still bringing the vibes of,
And you're trying to be sneaky about it.
And you're trying to be sneaky about it. And it's like, hi, can you tell me what's going on?
Like, oh, shit, you saw me.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really feel like you just being invisible for a second. And
I'm not.
Not. Bitch, you are in plain sight.
And I don't think I'm being private. I think that I'm really, whenever I'm in those moments of quiet, I'm trying to work out how to say what I need to say in a way that isn't like shitty. Cause in my head, the first thing I might be like is, the fuck is this, that. But then I'm like, well, we can't come out like that. We are adults here. Let's take what we have in our head and let's be like, so I noticed that this, and like learn how to, I break it down for myself before I bring it to you because I don't ever want to disrespect my partner.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't ever want to disrespect you, but I feel like if I were to blurt out what I'm feeling when I'm feeling it, it wouldn't be cute.
Yeah, no.
And if I didn't think about what I'm going to say before I said it and just said whatever I said, it wouldn't be cute. So I really need that time for me to break down how I can say something to said person who I care for, who I love in a constructive manner that doesn't come off like you're being an asshole to me. Because I'm not trying to be an asshole to you. But I also don't want to take bullshit from you. And I don't want you being an asshole to me. So,
And I don't need, and I definitely do not want you coming to my space of solitude while I'm trying to figure things out, poking me over and over again, asking me what's wrong and trying to figure out if I'm going to talk to you at the end of the day or something like that. Cause you're making it worse. I'm trying to figure out how to talk to you and you constantly asking me and telling me that I'm being an asshole for not talking to you in this space and time where I need time to figure out how to talk to you is just going to make me want to punch you in the fucking face. And I also feel like another reason why I hold back on saying certain things is because I'm such a people pleaser. Like I want people to like me. So I'm just like, oh my God, I can't, I have to be bubbly. Oh my God, everything has to be perfect, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, no, I can't. I'm like, you can't do that because you can't please everybody. But at the same time, you're just like, but why?
Yeah.
I still want to.
Yeah, but I still want to. I'm supposed to be happy.
Yeah.
Happy joy.
Happy joy. Exactly. Yeah, no, I feel that. Yeah. But thankfully, I'm around people now that like, if I'm having those moments, I can just be like, I just need some space. And they will respect that. They'll be like, okay, cool. Just when you're ready to talk, let me know. And we can talk about it. And I feel so grateful for that now because it doesn't feel good when you need, I mean, I feel like all three of us here, like we're all the same. Like when something is up and we want to say something, we got to kind of like talk it out with ourselves first, kind of like break it down and like, what am I going to say? How should I say this? You know, you really need that time to just like formulate it all so that it can make sense. And so that when you're saying it, you're saying everything that you need to say and you're not just shooting out anger, you know what I mean? Or whatever the feeling is, you're not just like spewing that out. It doesn't feel good when someone is like, but tell me. Just tell me what's up. Just let me know. Like, damn, bitch, back up.
Right.
Now.
Give me some room.
Dang, back up. You know? So it's really nice when people can respect your process and you can respect them as well within your process and within their process. And y'all can just, you know? Which is why I really loved how in that video she said that when her and her husband, when they come in and, you know, if husband is like, I got 10 and she like, damn, I got 20. So we need to
find a way.
We need to find a way. She said like they come together at the table and they talk about, okay, how can we be nice to each other throughout this time right now? Because clearly we both ain't feeling it today.
Yeah.
But we are still partners and we do still need to respect each other. So how can we go about communication or whatever it is that we're doing throughout the day, being nice, being respectful, and still being, you know, like loving towards one another. And I thought that was really, really nice. Thought that was
I never thought about it in that way. So
yeah.
Thank you, Brene Brown.
Yes.
Thank you. And that's all I had under our umbrella today. Did y'all have any other comments?
I don't have any other comments.
You know, It escaped me.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so that's all we got for the show today, y'all. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Black Umbrella. Happy TBU Thursday. Okay, make sure you follow us on our Instagram, our Twitter, our TikTok, and all that good stuff at TBU Podcast. Send us an email at theblackumbrellapc@gmail.com. Let us know, how do you feel about the 50-50 combo, and how do you handle conflict? We would love to know. And I think that's all we got for y'all this week.
Indeed it is.
Yeah, we love y'all so much. Make sure you check out the playlist that's on Spotify. Make sure that you leave us a little rating on whatever platform you're listening on. Watch us on YouTube, all that good stuff. We're all around. And we love y'all so much. And we'll talk to y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.